What is going on, my ninjas? I've been thinking about making this video for a while. I've put it off and put it off, but today is finally the day. Now, this is not a top 5 by any means. It's just literally what I would do if Kishimoto-sama said, "Here, JB, you can change whatever you want in my series." And these are just 5 of the things. So later on, I'll make like another 5 things I would change, or etc, etc. This is not going to be the only video like this, because there are some things that I would like to see different. Not saying that Naruto isn't epic as it is, but just thinking back on all the missed opportunities, in my opinion, I think it is my duty to tell you guys what I think those missed opportunities were. But first, the Jinchuriki's tailed beast forms. Now, Naruto's tailed beast mode, Kurama, the glowy, fiery chakra, is epic, but what makes Kurama so special? At first, I thought it was Naruto until we saw Minato go Biju mode as well, and he has the same fiery chakra, and I was thinking to myself, how epic would it be if every single tailed beast in their Jinchuriki had a different tailed beast mode? Because everybody's tailed beast mode, besides Naruto's, just looks like when Naruto went four-tailed. You know what I'm talking about, the red and black trippy chakra with the white eyes and white mouth. That's epic, don't get me wrong, but just imagine. My favorite tail beast design is Machitabi, the 2 tails, the fiery blue cat. Just imagine Yugito going into a tail beast mode and glowing blue, like blue fiery aura with the Matatabi eyes and like the black markings all over her body. That would be so fucking OP. And just imagine Roshi with like a lava chakra flow. That would be epic. Like, that's what I would do. I would make every Jinchuriki have their own tailed beast mode that kind of goes along with the theme of their tailed beast. That would be fucking epic. But another thing I would change, a lot of people would change this also, some contents in the Great Ninja War, specifically the Edo Tensei. Now, this includes the swordsman and a whole bunch of other things, but the main thing is the missed opportunities of potential meetups. Like, we got Gaara and his father, but I mean, stuff like the Raikage, we saw how impactful his father's death was. I mean, he punched holes through every single room leading up to like the cliffside. So I think it would have been heartwarming for to meet his father before Naruto, sent him back to hell pretty much. And of course, like I said, the swordsmen, we have gotten little to nothing of them, period, and just a lot of missed opportunities, like I said, with the Edo Tensei. Just know there were quite a few Edo Tensei matchups that could have been there, considering all the people that were brought back, but for some reason was not there. And third, Naruto's jutsu. Now, he has quite a few jutsu, but let's get real, they're all basically a Rasengan on steroids or some sort of other muscle manipulation. Like, I mean, he has Rasengan, big ass Rasengan, even bigger ass Rasengan with extra wind around it, and now in his 6 paths mode, he has Rasen Shurikens, which is basically a Rasengan on like huge steroids, but also can put chakra natures from all the tail beasts in it. But when it comes down to it, it's still big balls. Like, Naruto loves his balls. I would have loved Naruto to expand his wind chakra nature into some other jutsu besides just balls and bigger balls and balls with extra wind, balls with lava, balls with sand, balls with water, balls with even more extra wind, etc, etc. I mean, we've gotten so many Rasengan types over the years, and I'm classifying, like I said, the Rasen Shuriken as an upgrade of the Rasengan. And even the Biju Bomb is basically a big exploding ball, so I would have liked Naruto to learn some things other than just balls. The fourth thing I would change if Kishimoto-senpai gave me the chance. Now, this one contains spoilers, so if you don't read the manga, you may want to steer clear, but the final villain of Naruto, besides Naruto and Sasuke fight, I would have liked it to be Madara. Kaguya, she's awesome, but I personally think she should have been like a movie villain. Like, kind of how they're doing the Usutsuki theme in the last and also the Boruto movie. She should have been a villain in one of those movies. Personally, she was introduced too late. Like, they started talking about Kaguya towards the end of the war, and then she popped up, and then she was defeated in like maybe 15 or less chapters. So, you know, just her showing up did not give us the hype as, you know, Madara coming back and then him becoming the Ten Tails Jinchuriki and all sorts of other things. Like, Madara was a better villain in my opinion when it comes to the actual Naruto manga. Not saying he's stronger than Kaguya by any means, but like I said, I think that he should have been the final villain in Naruto before the Naruto versus Sasuke fight, and Kaguya should have been a movie villain. Number 5, Orochimaru supposedly being a good guy now, or a good gal, depending on how you look at him now in the Naruto Gaiden manga. But anyway, the fact that he was literally the first, or one of the first villains in Naruto, like not Naruto Shippuden, but old school Naruto, like almost 15 plus years ago. He is still around, so why is he not evil still? He was evil up until he was brought back through Anko's neck, and then he just decided to become a good guy just because he wanted to see how his son Sasuke is going to turn out. And I don't think that is good enough motivation or a good enough reason for someone who's been evil for so long to become a good guy. I mean, I don't even really understand why he became how he is now, unless there is something else that he is cooking up. But I highly doubt it, since it seems the Boruto movie is going to be finally the closing chapter of Naruto, period. But don't quote me on that. I've just heard things. But, I mean, just, like I said, just the fact that he's been evil for so long, and then, like, during the final arc of Naruto, he just decided, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I don't want your body anymore. I still love you like a son, and also some other things that we did. Don't tell anybody about that. But I'm a good guy now. I'm like, what? I think that if he stayed around this long, he should have been one of the final villains or one of the final fights. We kind of got an Orochimaru-esque fight in one of the last arcs in the form of Kabuto. But let's get real. Kabuto is no Orochimaru-sama. So with that being said, I think that he should have either died earlier and stayed dead, or he should have turned good way earlier, or he should have went out a villain, or maybe he should have stayed a villain and just, you know, disappeared somewhere. Just the fact that he's changed into a very independent black woman who don't need nobody and is still around, and just a good guy in the outskirts of the leaf or wherever the hell he is. That just kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me 5 things you would change in Naruto. If you like discussions like this, tell me if you want to see another video, like 5 more things I would change in Naruto, or hell, maybe 5 things I would change in Sword Art Online, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan. Give me suggestions down below. Anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.